Okay, I just wanted to make a short comment on reincarnation because I saw a show where they were saying, wow, I mean, it really looks like this has to be proven instance of reincarnation because here was this kid that seemed to be, you know, like possessed by an entity, or there was some other entity within him that knew about this other life that had happened just, you know, many years before, and in a far away place like in India or somewhere, and they checked it out, and these details were all true. I mean, and so it's like, oh, that has to prove incarnation because, wow, you know, this person that said they were living in him, you know, said that this was him, that they was being, you know, that he had lived before, and then they checked it out, and the details were true. It's like, okay, that sounds real good, except you forgot one thing. There's somebody else besides the person who knows about their life, and that's the devil and the demons. Now they've been around since the very beginning. I mean, since before man. They've been roaming on this earth a long time. And they know the details of all the lives that especially the ones they've controlled. And so it's not hard for them. So if a demon could possess somebody, they could easily know all the details of somebody else's life from whenever, centuries ago if they want. Because why? You know, they know that. They know all the details. So, well, why doesn't it happen more often? Well, God doesn't allow it to happen that often. There has to be certain conditions. I don't know what they all are. Probably has something to do with the condition of the soul that they maybe once possessed, and now this one, which I don't know. God has his parameters for when he allows it or doesn't. But it's not some kind of mystery or proof of reincarnation. All it is a proof is a possession by the devil. All right. Which that leads into another point that I kind of want to link with this, and that is the problem of people with developing bad inclinations, children. So like you look out and say, okay, how can these, like you look at all these little children and they start off looking so happy and innocent, and as time goes on, many of them seem to develop, you know, bad habits, evil inclinations, stuff like that. It's like, well, how does that happen? How does an innocent child get like that? So I just wanted to mention that's one of the big arguments in favor of infant baptism. Because people don't understand. There's an invisible reality around us. And invisible and spiritual realities. For instance, baptism. When an infant is baptized, there's a real change that happens in their soul. The soul is actually cleansed of original sin, the tendency towards sin and evil. And if not, it doesn't. Which could explain why some, like even from children from very young ages, have a lot of bad and aggressive or even evil inclinations because they haven't been baptized, you know. So and the ones that have, it's harder for the devil to induce them to the evil inclinations, although that can obviously happen too if they don't receive support of their baptism as they grow up. The devil can also bring them down. But certainly if the kid hasn't been baptized, they're going to be a lot easier prey to the devil in developing evil inclinations in them. So there's an argument for infant baptism right there.